Standing for the singing of the national anthem, led by Jack Blackburn, a senior music with emphasis groups and music business major from Kansas City, Missouri. Regardless of what the world has thrown at you, including really cold weather and the threat of a lot of snow today, thanks for all of you for keeping that away, you have become a Truman graduate and shown you are a true bulldog. Now, let's celebrate these amazing graduates and their fantastic, wonderful accomplishments. Each person who processed in the arena with me today has an important role at the university and plays a special role in today's ceremony. As I introduce the platform party, I request they stand and be recognized. Please hold your applause until all are standing. The Honorable Bill Lovegreen, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors. Dr. Tim Walston, Interim Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost and Professor of Biology. Dr. Stacy Caden, Grand Marshal and Associate Professor of Accounting. Dr. Chad Muller, Marshal and Professor of Philosophy and Religion. Dr. Scott Alberts, Professor of Statistics, who will read the names of our graduates for today's ceremony. The amazing Jack Blackburn, who you just heard and who you've already met. Tomas Varela Munoz, our student commencement speaker. And Dr. Anita Hoja, our commencement speaker. Please join me in expressing our great appreciation to these outstanding members of the Truman community. Governors that works with the university to ensure we provide the very best education for our students. Bill Lovegreen, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors, will now present greetings from the board.
Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Governors for Truman State University, I have the honor and the privilege of extending our welcome and greeting to today's graduates, their families, and their loved ones. Graduates, we're very proud of you. Your accomplishments are a testament to your hard work and the dedication of Truman's faculty and staff. On this joyous occasion, the Board of Governors extends its congratulations and best wishes. We thank you for your unique contributions to the Truman community and wish you every success in the years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Lovegreen, for your remarks and very dedicated service to our university. It is now my great honor to introduce our commencement speaker. Our academic schools are tasked with nominating individuals to serve as speakers for each commencement ceremony. Today, our speaker, the highly accomplished Dr. Anita Hoja, was nominated by the School of Science and Mathematics. Anita, a 2008 graduate of Truman, is a biotech executive focused on building companies that turn rigorous science into real therapies. She serves as vice president at Nurix Therapeutics, working at the intersection of science, strategy, and law to help shape how breakthrough medicines are discovered, protected, and scaled. A molecular biologist turned company builder, she began her career as a scientist at the bench, then litigated intellectual property on some of the world's best-selling drugs before deciding she'd rather help build the next generation of them instead. Since then, she has helped advance first-in-the-class degraders, RNA medicines, and gene editing therapies through intellectual property, legal, and business development strategy. In addition to a bachelor's degree from Truman, she has a PhD from Northwestern University and a JD from the University of California, Berkeley School of Law. Graduates, families, friends, faculty, and staff, please join me in a huge welcome home to our very own Anita Hoja.
President, members of the faculty, graduates, family, and friends, I'm exceptionally honored and absolutely thrilled to be here. And if any of you doubts that is performative, I'd like to point out it's 14 degrees outside today. It was 74 degrees in sunny California. Coming here is not just nostalgic and honor, it's loyalty and true love for this institution. I remember my first afternoon after a day of classes at Truman extremely well. I was sitting on a bench on the quad, and for the first time, I felt really overwhelmed, and I was trying to understand what it meant to feel alone and lost. I had crossed countries, languages, political systems, academic systems to be here, and the instincts I had built my whole life were no longer helping. That feeling, fortunately, did not last long at all. And the reason for that is very unique and a very special thing about Truman. I met here professors who cared about me personally and my career long before my resume was impressive. I met friends that treated my accent as context rather than a liability. And I met here in Violet, the father of my children, the two of whom are sitting here today, Charlie and Oliver. So in the literal sense of the word, Charlie and Oliver are a Truman Crew project. That was delivered on time. What I also learned here by joining research teams that did rigorous science how to work together and how real work gets done, and how to work collaboratively around the table. And I mean that around the table both in a metaphorical and literal sense. Some of the best lessons I learned at Truman were in the Buckner's kitchen. Dr. Brent Buckner and Dr. Diane Jenny Buckner would always welcome their students in their home to cook together. And let me tell you, they treated cooking with the same rigor and passion as they do science. Truman is sometimes referred to as the Harvard of the U.S. because of its academic rigor. And that I know to be true. What Truman doesn't have is Harvard's prestige. And that's a very good thing and a very important distinction. Prestige has a tendency to drift towards entitlement. Rigor does not. In a world where AI is increasingly capable of automating performative competence, sounding fluent, confident, and impressive on demand, rigor remains stubbornly human. So does curiosity, the habit of asking better questions, staying unsettled, and doing the work rather than just talking about it. Judgment, discipline, and curiosity are much, much harder to fake. Those are the standards that Truman insists on. If you listen to great commencement speeches, as I did, trying to get ready for you all, and as you should, because they're usually given by people a lot more accomplished than me. At this point in the speech, they don't explain their life or distill their career. They just distill lessons that they've learned to one very catchy phrase. Steve Jobs told graduates, you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. Shonda Rhimes was even more direct. She said, dreams do not come true just because you dream them. And just to be clear, of course, those are recipes. There is no recipe for a life that works. And I would not dare give you a cliche like there is no recipe for success. Unless, I was fairly certain that one of you has a commencement speech bingo hidden underneath their robe. I did give you Harvard of the Midwest for free. In which case, please raise your hand and I shall deliver. Great. What I can give you instead is something more modest and a lot more honest. Looking backwards now, I don't see a master plan. In my life, it was a series of moments where fear had very good arguments, very sensible arguments, of why I shouldn't do something. But curiosity still won. Not dramatically, not heroically, just enough to change the direction of my career. So if I had to offer you one line to take away with you today, it would be this. Let curiosity pull you just a little bit more than fear. Not the absence of fear, no bravado, just a slightly stronger pull in the other direction, enough to move. For me, that principle first showed up when I left Truman. I had a very clear, very rational plan. PhD in molecular biology, academic career, tenure, peaceful stationery, teaching class in 4-inch heels. I did complete one of those things. I earned a PhD studying epigenetics and heart differentiation. And then, after having spent years completing my doctorate, I did what seemed the most logical and sensible next step. I went to more school. At which point, my parents felt it was necessary to clarify, just in case, that when they told me they would love for me to become a doctor or a lawyer, it was a doctor or a lawyer. It was not a bundle deal. The truth is, though, I did not go to law school specifically to become a lawyer. The truth is that during my PhD, there were a lot of questions popping up in my head of what happens to great science after it gets published. Who decides what science becomes new medicines? Who decides we have medicines for some diseases and not others? And why are they always so expensive? The questions didn't fit neatly into my plan, but they were persistent and they were interesting. Fear had excellent reasons for me to ignore all of those questions. Curiosity suggested I shouldn't, and I didn't. Off to law school I went. That decision didn't make my path cleaner or clearer or easier. It took me into intellectual property litigation, into courtrooms instead of labs, and eventually back into biotech. This time working at the intersection of science, law, and strategy. If you look at my CV now, it looks very coherent. Living it felt and still feels very, very different. There are long stretches where I had no template for what I was building, only a sense that I was asking better questions and moving towards something that made me feel more awake. Looking back, the through line is obvious. At every inflection point, fear argued about staying put, curiosity argued for learning something new, and once I learned there's something new, doing something new. Curiosity didn't win by much, but it won often enough. From that pattern, three things became clear to me. And these are the closest things I have for you to practical advice today. First, the career map is mostly an illusion. Everyone's story sounds linear once it's been edited. LinkedIn is not a career document, it's highlight reel with selected timestamps. Don't confuse clarity in hindsight with certainty at the time. Second, competence in skills is far more portable than knowledge of things. It also has a much longer shelf life. Clear thinking, rigor, follow-through, these skills travel much better. I've used them in labs, courtrooms, boardrooms, sometimes in all three in the very same week. AI can draft an email, it cannot decide whether it's a good idea to send it. Third, make sure that your curiosity ages better than your fear. Fear doesn't fade as you succeed. It gets stronger and it gets more sophisticated. Early on, fear says, don't do it, you're not ready. Later, it says, don't risk what you've already built. Curiosity is the only thing I found that keeps you from becoming very accomplished and then mistaking the comfortable cage that accomplishment built you for having reached your potential. Curiosity and fear are the two most innate human feelings. But somehow along the way, through schooling and through life, we let curiosity lose its edge and stop going toe-to-toe with fear. And my children demonstrate this very well. Charlie tries new things in the kitchen with the confidence of someone who's never had to clean a lone-set kitchen after the mess he made. And Oliver negotiates his bedtime with the confidence of a CPA negotiating an M&A deal with a lot more leverage than he has. They don't wait, they start, they adjust, they learn in real time. That's not reckless, it's surprisingly and exceptionally effective operating model. So what I want to leave you with today, not an inspiration, not a slogan, a decision filter that you can, if you choose, use. When one option is safe, tidy, and easy to justify, and the other one is something you cannot stop thinking about, give the second one some real weight and some real thought. Not because it's reckless, not because it might, but because it might be the place where you feel truly awake. And when you feel truly awake is when wonderful things happen. Make the most of yourself. That doesn't come from a perfect plan. It comes from judgment shaped by curiosity, disciplined by fear, and strengthened by doing hard things. And Truman has already given you all of that. So class of 2025, I hope your CV ends up slightly confusing in the best possible way, the kind that only make sense when you explain it backwards. I hope you follow the questions that refuse to leave you alone. And I hope that at the few quiet moments that will truly shape your life, your curiosity cools you just 1 point more than fear does. Congratulations, and welcome to the part of life where it's not only okay, but in my book, encouraged to deviate from the syllabus. And if your decision is to go to more schools and collect more syllabuses, I will not judge. Congratulations.
We're thrilled to have you back on our campus and hope you'll return soon. It is now a great pleasure to recognize our faculty honoree. Emeritus status is granted to retiring faculty members who have honorably served the university for more than 10 years. I ask that James W. Hammerstrand, Instructor Emeritus in Spanish, with 16 years of service, come forward so that we can recognize him for his service. In addition, we'd like to honor two equally impressive faculty members in absentia. Stephanie A. Foray, Professor Emerita of Biology, with 29 years of service, and Ruth S. Homa, Professor Emerita of Computer Science, with 37 years of service. Our faculty honorees have 82 years of combined service, and they touch and enrich the lives of thousands of students. On behalf of Truman State University, I extend congratulations and appreciation for their dedication and commitment, and for all they have contributed to our institution. It is now my great honor to introduce Tomas Orjuela Munoz. Tomas is originally from Bogota, Colombia, and now lives in Land O'Lakes, Florida. He will receive a Bachelor of Arts in Economics at today's ceremony. After today's graduation, Tomas plans to continue working to expand his family business from Colombia into the United States. He has an entrepreneurial spirit, and he hopes to dedicate himself to the world of corporate wellness and entrepreneurship. Please join me in welcoming Tomas to the podium.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I would like to start with congratulating every single family member who is here with us today, everybody watching from the YouTube live stream, and everyone probably watching from heaven. Congratulations, family members. I would also like to acknowledge all the friends and significant others that share our struggles and cheer our accomplishments, because they are like family too. And of course, all the educators and staff that make this celebration possible. Congratulations and thank you so much. Now, the graduates. Well, you guys are going to be congratulated by a lot of people today, and I expect you to congratulate each other, but I would like to take this moment to ask you to please remember to congratulate yourself. I would like to ask you to think of your freshman self. How does that look like? For me, it is as a spring freshman, I am covered up in 700 layers, shaking of cold, covering my nose with a scarf, runny nose, and speaking to every single person tabling at the activities fair with a thicker accent than today. I gave my email to everyone. I was so excited. It was like, Stargazers? I said, sure. Community of college entrepreneurs? I'm in. Greek life? Why not? Let's do it. I was just a freshman, you know. I had many fears, I had doubts, the future wasn't certain, but it was a combination of fear and excitement. And yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen, but here we are. I changed my major, by the way, but here we are. So I want you to congratulate yourself because after all that process that you just thought of, you're here and you will rise to this stage victorious, stronger, wiser, and better. But why do I say better? Is it because you guys are really smart? Well, if you made it through Truman, you're definitely bright, but is that what made you better? What I think makes you better today is what really fills your heart. It is what has taken you to where you are today, and that is your humanity. Let me develop on that thought. When you look back at the journey that you're culminating today, I hope you're not only thinking about your transcript or how many boxes you got to check on degree works, but I hope you're thinking about the faces of those friends that you made on campus, those juniors and sophomores that introduced you to those seniors that were so cool. I hope you're thinking about those family members that helped you move in your first dorm and decorated. See it? I hope you're thinking about the staff. Like the people at the rec that would always say hi and goodbye and would treat you with kindness and respect even though you forgot your shoes again. I hope you're thinking about those professors that were able to spark that curiosity in your mind and would make you want to stay after class to ask more questions. Or even those group projects that you didn't hate, if there were any, of course. But you get the point, right? Every single one of those memories includes people. It includes humans. And if you're putting the pieces together, yes, I'm coming up with a cliche that is in every tale, every movie, every graduation speech. It is not the result, but the journey what gives meaning to our actions. And it's your humanity what makes you so great. So, yeah, you heard it. You're never going to be AI at calculating or processing data. You never will, I bet you that. But it was never about that. The world we're about to embark is extremely uncertain. We're automating everything. I don't even know what's real or not on Instagram. And who knows if our major will exist in a couple of years. I said it. It's scary. But that's a familiar feeling, isn't it? Fear, doubts, but a mixture of fear and excitement, just like 4 years ago. And guess what? You guys are distinct by design. And the world out there needs you. It needs your kindness, it needs your courage, your passion, your jokes. It needs your willingness to prevail when things get difficult. And I see a bright future for each one of you guys, and myself, of course. Because those ordinary things, those casual things, are what makes you extraordinary. So, even if things look different, the feelings are the same. The future will always be uncertain, just like 4 years ago. But just like today, you will rise again, victorious, stronger, wiser, and better. And I will ask you to please don't forget about the people that were with you in the journey and to congratulate yourself all over again. Thank you and congratulations. Go Dogs! Go!
For your outstanding remarks and your willingness to be part of today's ceremony. It's now my privilege to recognize students graduating with university honors. A listing of these students is included in the Commencement program. The university honors graduates are denoted by their unique medallions. Those students receiving a baccalaureate degree with a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 on a 4-point scale have earned the honor of graduating cum laude. They are wearing a bronze medallion on a white ribbon. Students and their loved ones, please stand and be recognized. Those students receiving a baccalaureate degree with a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 have earned the honor of graduating magna cum laude. They are wearing a silver medallion on a purple ribbon. Will those students and their loved ones please stand and be recognized? And those students receiving a baccalaureate degree with a grade point average of 3.9 to 4.0 have earned the honor of graduating summa cum laude. They are wearing a gold medallion on a purple and white ribbon. Will those students and their loved ones please stand and be recognized? Will the candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science please rise? President Thomas, these candidates have successfully completed the requirements for their degree. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the appropriate schools of this university and the approval of our faculty senate, I have the pleasure of presenting them to you for conferral of their degree.
And I love saying, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Truman State University, I confer upon each of you your Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science degree with all the rights and honors appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
It is now my great pleasure to recognize our student speaker, a graduate in today's ceremony. Tomas Ruela Munoz, will you please come forward? Tomas has successfully completed the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics. All of our graduates will now be recognized individually. No matter the challenge, our campus comes together to provide the best experience possible for our students. I ask that we come together now and applaud each graduate as they walk across the stage, showing our collective support for their impressive accomplishment of graduating from Truman. Dr. Scott Alberts, Professor of Statistics, will read names. Will the Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science candidates please come forward?
Robert Lee. Adeline Harden. Ella Winkleman. Zoe Featherston. Grace Thurman. Hope Renee Ross. Johanna DeBacker. Elena Gray. Madison Hankins. Sydney Haas. Riley Pinkerton. Gordon Eisenbach. Haley Winning. Rowan Burba. Isabella Wagers. Joey Price. Ethan Nikolai. Martha Lehman. Jonas Hammerschmidt. Bamba Alemayu Pekle. Yohani Berhanu. Allie Ward. Avery Ward. Abigail Lynn Aberline. Rose Baldus. Lauren Crumpin. Audrey Earl Summers. Bryce Bachelor. Diego Rodriguez. Brooke Nutter. Madison McCarthy. Josie Johnson. Allison Fairaki. Cody Sutcliffe. Severin Hussey. Paige Randolph. Thomas Samuels. Emily Kasinger. Olivia Ramsey. Olivia Combs. Presenting Olivia's diploma is her grandfather, Charles Rummy, retired custodian. Stephanie Myers. Nathan Ryan. Robert Gale. Michaela Way. Mason Cribb. Jacob Carmack. Josh Ganson. Hannah Baumhart. Lisa Harmon. Jenna Messer. Abigail Raymond. Charlotte Sparks. Jacob Roth. Samantha Dotson. Mary Ewing. Logan Metten. Joey McBrayer. Lainey Wolschlager. Courtney Mendenhall. Aiden Spurgeon. Jacob Henry. Alex Yasa. Corey Herndon. Carter Whitlow. John Parrots. Moses Sakyohana. Mariellis Mongol Woodford. Allison Dunn. Timothy Johnson Jr. Noah Copeland. Parker Erickson. Samantha Pratt. Grace Annabelle Rubin. Kate Hickey. Chloe Heininger. Ashlyn Gandy. Alana Piontek. Emma Rolfing. Myra Nasser. Miriam Nasser. Evan Knighty. Jack Bryant. Ethan Forney. Tyler Gray. Megan Perkins. Kira Mitchell. Sam Cornelius. Samantha Powell. Nathan Thomas. Bailey Collenberger. Kahe Angus Chern. Hanako Kaneda. Beck Uzmanov. Emma Schultz. Grace Rasmussen. Nicholas Rausch. CJ Leno. Jacob Ludbrook. Sarah Congardu. Michelle Yoder. Soraswati Kadka. Sivam Pokrail. Suraj Shrestha. Jessa McGill. Angelica Zagar. Haley James.
Will the candidates for the Masters of Accountancy, Masters of Arts, Masters of Arts in Education, and Masters of Science degrees please rise? President Thomas, these candidates have successfully completed the requirements for their degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the appropriate schools of the university and approval of Graduate Council and Faculty Senate, I have the pleasure of presenting them to you for conferral of the degree.
And I am once again thrilled to say, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Truman State University, I confer upon each of you your Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Education, and Master of Science degree with all the rights and honors appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
Will the Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts in Education, and Master of Science candidates please come forward?
Catherine Hammock. James Windell. Christina Klein. Jeremy Johnson. Ibrahim Sakibu. Lily Morisaki. Jessica Hego. Nina Thanasi. Taylor Clayton. Jaden Galan. Jessica Stratton. Caden Nolan. Anna Carter. Noah Anderson. John George. Justin Moeller. Presenting Kimberly's diploma is her father, Dr. Terry Olson, Emeritus Professor of Economics. Kimberly Olson. Kara Fuller. Emily Laskowski. Kelsey Halsey. Isaac Latman. Ian Richmond. Carolyn Waymeyer. Adriana Ray Wooster. Jonna Diane Stewart Easton. Catherine Parsons. Spencer Smith. Cole Renshaw. Bryce Lewis. Emily Gillum. Tessa Ray Allen.
Let's hear it for our amazing Fall 2021 All right, graduates, there's still one more thing you need to do. With the class of 2025, please rise. To signify your accomplishments and change your status from student to graduate, move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap, placing it over your heart. As you embark on this next exciting phase of your journey, know we will always hold you very close to our hearts. Congratulations again, graduates. graduates, you may please be seated. Before we conclude our ceremony, it is important to recognize the exceptional people who helped make this day possible for our new graduates. The faculty and staff of this university have provided you with teaching, advice, and guidance during your time here. They have helped you achieve more than you ever thought possible, and they are the springboards from which you will accomplish great things in the future. Faculty and staff, please stand and accept the great appreciation of our graduates. So no ceremony is complete without great music to enhance the celebration. Please join me in expressing our appreciation to Jack Blackburn, and the Truman Brass Quintet under the direction of Aaron Van Hoosen, Assistant Professor of Music. Finally, there's a group that walked every step of your degree journey with you. They supported you during the low moments and celebrated the high moments with you. They have been there for you unconditionally, and I know they mean the world to you. Parents, grandparents, siblings, other family members, friends and loved ones who are celebrating with us today, please stand so our new graduates can show you how much they love and appreciate you. Please be seated. Class of 2025, we are bursting with Bulldog pride and cannot wait to see what great things you will accomplish. As a Truman graduate, you have everything you need to live a personally and professionally meaningful and successful life. Do not forget what you learned here, that critical thought, daring imagination, and empathetic understanding of human experiences at home and around the world can solve problems and truly make the world a better place. As we've learned over these years, you cannot always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Don't let circumstances or other people define you. The world needs you to garner your strengths, your unique skills, and your talents to step up and make a real difference. Remember that you are bulldogs and will always be bulldogs. As bulldogs, I hope you will embrace an old adage about what you need to be successful and hold tightly onto 3 bones. The first bone is the wishbone. Never give up on your goals and dreams and your belief that you can achieve them. The second is a backbone. Be determined, persevering, and resilient. Don't shy away from doing what you know that needs to be done, even if it is hard. And last, a funny bone. Have a sense of humor. Don't take life or yourself too seriously. Laughter is always good for the soul. With these 3 bones and everything you've learned in Truman, you can confidently embark on the next exciting phase of your life's journey. I hope you find joy in what lies ahead and stay passionate about pursuing your goals. So now I ask that everyone please stand for singing of America the Beautiful. At the conclusion, please remain standing and stay in the bleachers until all have recessed out of the arena. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so enormously proud of you and your impressive accomplishments from graduating from Truman State University.